Hello everybody, welcome to a editing tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to edit your films which you have recorded on iMovie on an iPad or iPhone. So you should have a device to do this tutorial on. It's very simple, but firstly you're going to want to get the app. So that's available on the App Store. It's called iMovie, made by Apple. It should be free for most of you. There are alternatives. If you cannot get iMovie for free, just let us know and I will help you sort out how to get some sort of editing software to allow you to continue with your film. So I've already installed it before, but you just hit the download button and then put in your password. Okay, so I now have the app installed. You're going to want to open it up first. It is pretty easy to get the hang of. So you're going to want to create a new project and you're going to want to click movie. Then you just import all the footage that you'd like. Now I recorded some footage a minute ago in my garden. There is no plot to it whatsoever. I'm sure yours will be a lot more thoughtful. And you're going to want to select the ones you'd like and then you press create movie. Then for some reason it automatically puts all your clips together, which is great. If you have filmed them in the right order, that's fine. If not, you're going to want to drag these around later on. Now it is pretty simple. So obviously I have this part of the footage here, which I do not want to include where I'm going in to my house. So I'm going to want to wait to the right moment and then I'm going to want to click on the clip and drag it like so, and you can adjust the start and end point. So that's the start point there. I've dragged that. I'm going to hit play. There we go. We've got the shot there and I'm going to stop it there and I can go like this and drag that like so. Now, I didn't think I'd have to get to this yet, but this automatically puts in transitions. Now a transition is simply how you get from one clip to the other. So iMovie puts in default transitions and the default one is a crossfade. Now it isn't the most brilliant one to have between every single clip, but that's what it does unfortunately. Between every clip there's a crossfade and I'll show you what that looks like here. Now a crossfade is good, but you do not want it in between every clip. So you're going to want to click on that and you can hit none. And then it will just be a nice simple cut like this. If we play it, it just cuts like so. Now I'm going to want to adjust the rest of my clips, but this bit is pretty easy. Once you get the hang of it, you just need to adjust your clips so that they make sense. So for example, say I'm walking here, make sure that in this shot you're still walking, for example. You want to keep the continuity the same for all of your shots. So if we go like this here, we can trim the end off here. I'm going to skip this part because it is pretty easy once you get the hang of it, as I said, but I'll show you how to change your transitions and do that sort of thing in a second. Okay, so I've now edited all my clips together. You can see that it's literally just a video of me walking down the garden. Obviously, you will have much better plots for your videos, and this is probably one of the worst things I've ever made. So I'll just continue with the tutorial. Obviously, this isn't going to be perfect. I'm just showing you guys how to use the software. So once you've done this, you can add music and transitions, which might be something you want to do. Now, if you want to change anything in your clip, so for example, say if I click on a clip here, you can adjust the speed, so I can make it slow like this, or I can just have it at normal speed. I can change the volume of the clip, so if I don't want to hear what I'm saying, I can turn that down. But you can also add titles, which is a key part of your film most of the time. So if you hit titles here, it will give you a list of titles, which are actually pretty nice. So let's say I want this focus title here. I can click on the text and change it, and I'm going to be calling it The Walk. So that's what it is. Okay, so now we got The Walk there. Let's hit play. The Walk. Now obviously this stuff is very simple. Once you get the hang of this, you can change things around. You can record more clips. You can record a title card. There are lots of things you can do with this software. It's all about messing around with it and getting to know the software. Now you can also record voiceovers, for example. If I hit this, I can go, "This is a film about how I went on a walk." And I can press accept. "This is a film about how I went on a walk." Right, so if you want your project to fade in or out at the start or end, you just hit the settings tab here and you can do fade from black, fade from black. So if you hit this here, "This is a film," it fades in like that, and if we go to the end here, it fades out like so. So that's pretty much all you need to know. You can also add music, which is something else you might want to consider. So you hit the little add symbol in the top, Go and select any music you have. You can pretty much use anything you'd like as long as you're not uploading it onto the internet. So I can select anything from iTunes here, or I can find some sound effects which come with iMovie. Yeah, so that's pretty much all you need to know. I've shown you how to import your footage today, edit your clips together, change the transitions, add a title card, and add music. That's pretty much all you need to know for your film. So if you are editing on an iPad, on iMovie, I hope this has helped you. If you have any questions, we're here to help. So good luck editing, and this has been an iMovie tutorial.